Hello, my name is Dan Person, and today I'm speaking with Wade Worthen, a biology professor at Furman University who does research with dragonflies. He has allowed me to sit down with him and ask him a few questions. My first question for him is, tell me about your research with dragonflies and what interests you the most about them.
Well, Dan, as a community ecologist, I'm interested in how similar species coexist. And in particular, I'm interested in how dragonfly species that use ponds establish territories and coexist in the same habitat. As it happens, species use perches of different heights, and perch use correlates with body size. So large species tend to perch on tall perches, and small species perch on low perches, and everybody shares the pond.
Okay. What state parks have you worked in, and why are these good places to find dragonflies?
Well, in 2004, I began a survey of dragonflies at Jones Gap, at Table Rock, at Oconee State Park, and here at Paris Mountain State Park in Greenville. These are all excellent places for dragonflies in the upstate because they have a combination of ponds and streams that the larvae use as aquatic habitat.
What work have you done with the ATBI project concerning dragonflies?
Well, as I mentioned, I began a survey in 2004 and hope to continue that this summer. In addition to visiting the parks in the upstate and throughout the year so that I can pick up species during different seasons, I hope to visit Woods Bay State Park, Aiken Natural Area, and Poinsett State Park this year.
So why would dragonflies be interesting to humans, and could you tell me a little bit more about the diversity of dragonflies here in the local area?
Sure. There are 152 species of dragonflies and damselflies in South Carolina. Dragonflies are larger bodied and they hold their wings out to the side when they're at rest. Damselflies are very thin, also called darning needles, and they hold their wings up over their back at rest. They're interesting to lots of people because they fly during the daytime. They're very, very colorful. They have interesting behaviors. And as a consequence, there are a number of very good field guides that people can use to identify dragonflies and really study them. And at this point, amateurs can make some important observations with respect to the distribution of different species that may help in their conservation.
Could you tell me a little bit more about how dragonflies are helpful to people?
Well, dragonflies have a complex life cycle. They are aquatic as larvae, and yet they emerge and are predatory aerial insects as adults. And they actually help humans at both phases of their life cycle. As adults, they are significant predators on mosquitoes, and some people may know dragonflies by the common name of mosquito hawk. And as larvae, they provide an index of general water quality. So a habitat that is rich in dragonflies can be assumed to have fairly good water quality.
Well, thank you for your time, sir, and I hope you have a wonderful day.
Thank you. My pleasure.